Hello, good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Victoria Joseph from the Education Department, ZABIST University. Today with us is Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen to discuss about the department and what are the programs we offer and the criteria and everything. So let's welcome Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen. Hello, Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm very well, and thank you so much for the coffee which you offered me. It was really sweet and much needed one.
Exactly.
Right. I actually want you to introduce yourself to the audience. Can you introduce yourself, Dr. Rukshanda?
Sure. I'm Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen, Assistant Professor, Education Department, and my association with ZABIST is since last 7 years. And I am teaching a faculty, taking BA courses, teaching MS, and providing supervision to PhDs, and even teaching BS EP as well.
Oh, that's really interesting and inspiring, Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen. Now, I just want you to tell us, all of us, about who's heading the department and also what are the programs offered at our department.
Okay, Dr. Victoria, as long as the personality that heads the department is a very renowned, very learned and well experienced Dr. Najmunisa, a postdoc, and she is associated with ZABIST. She's heading education department since last 7 to 8 years, very successfully. And the courses that we offer, there are 4 courses. The first one is BS Education Psychology. Then we have B.Ed, MS Education Leadership and Management, and PhD Education Leadership and Management.
Okay, so you offer 4 programs. One is BS Education Psychology, B.Ed 1.5, MS ELM, and PhD ELM. So what are the criteria for admission for these 4 programs?
Okay, talking about BS EP, that is BS Education Leadership, Education Psychology. For that, the students have to qualify either intermediate or A levels, because their intermediate and A levels, they are equivalent. So after that, they enroll in BSEP program. That's a 4-year program where they study the core courses, the electives, and after 4 years they qualify and they are graduated and they get their degree. As far as B.Ed is concerned, that's a professional qualification. In professional qualification, we offer 1.5 years degree program. So the students, those who have had their master's degree, 16 years of education, they can apply irrespective of whichever discipline they are from. They can be from economics, from mathematics, from diverse group. The only criteria for the B.Ed is that they have to have a master's degree, and then it's a 1.5 years program, and then in the end they do their thesis and they are graduated as B.Ed, having professional qualification.
So what about the PhD students? What are their criteria?
I just missed out MS. MS
yeah.
is our Masters of Science in Education, Leadership and Management. That's in 18 years, that is equivalent to 18 years program. So the student, those who have completed their B.Ed, they can enroll in MS program. Students can directly also enroll in MS program if they, irrespective of whatever their past qualification is in different disciplines. The only difference is that if they do not have education background, so then they have to do 6 deficiency courses, and those 6 deficiency courses, once they qualify, that's just 1 semester. So after that they continue with the MS students, those who are the regular students of MS, and thereafter that's they complete the courses, and then 1.5 to 2 years they complete, because thesis normally takes little longer. So after 2 years they are graduated from MS.
Same goes to the PhD?
Same goes to PhD. PhD, for the criteria for PhD, that you have to have MPhil or MS degree in hand with you, plus for MS, yes, there is one more requirement. GAT general has to be clear for MS before you enroll for thesis. Whereas when you are registering for your PhD program, so you have to qualify and you have to pass your GAT subject.
Oh, that's really crucial.
Oh, yeah, but you see, once you are through with your MS, so we prepare students so well, even if any of the university, the students are prepared so well that they can easily sail through the GAT
subjects.
So
that's really interesting. Since you told me about the programs, who are our students? Where are they coming from actually?
Yes, very interesting question. Because you see, education, people normally think that, they should go for technical degrees and, then they can get better jobs. But I think the scenario has been changed. And overall, with the changing and evolving world, this education has taken a lot of importance in the world in all profession. So the student, those who are coming to us, they are normally teachers. They are pre-service teachers, because pre-service teachers mean like they want to become a prospective teacher, they want to become teacher, or they want to join education program, educational leadership program as for their profession. So the students, they, as I said, that they can come from any background, but once they are through with B.Ed or MS, they can go to a very prestigious positions as a leader, and they can take leadership positions in many education institutions. So this is a charm which they have, and because once they come to us, so when they are told about it, so they are really very excited. And we are privileged, ZABIST is privileged to have students who are coming from very elite education institutions, very elite background as well. Plus we have students from interior Sindh as well.
Wow.
And once they are coming and they are competing with the students who are residing in Karachi, or they can Karachiites, so they put in lot of efforts in order to come up to keep a par with our existing student. So they put in lot of efforts, and there is no point in saying that they really put in lot of efforts, and they really work hard and they qualify. And within one semester, we put them into a lot of presentations and the assignments and research projects, that they come up to the par, up to the level of our MS students, and they really start performing very well.
Oh, so this is really interesting, Dr. Rukshanda. I think that more of interior students can join after hearing this.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, you said a lot of things about your students' profile. What about your teachers, our teachers, and what different methodology do we teach at our department?
Okay, as long as our teaching faculty is concerned, so none of the teachers is less than PhD. So we all are PhD degree holder, and I told you about the head of the department. She's postdoc. She's done her postdoc from US. So highly qualified with so many publications, alhamdulillah, and we are continuously in the process of research and development. This is one thing which is very, very good at ZABIST, that while teaching, while studying, you keep in contact with the research world. So you are very much into that, and the research and development department, it always encourage you to get into the research. So they are highly qualified, and the students, once they are done, so they are and even when they are coming, so they are coming from very elite institutions of education institutions of Karachi, and because ZABIST has its name and it's very renowned, so most of our students, they are at leadership position already. So the deficiency, naturally, since they are not having the professional qualification or that education background, so to bridge that gap, they enroll in our programs, and once they are polished, we hone their skills, they become super wonderful in their jobs, and they really perform very well. So they are mostly they are at higher position, the leading positions in the education institutions of Karachi.
So you mean to say our teaching methodologies are matching with the 21st century skill educators to cater to the 21st century students, right? So do our students go for these conferences and seminars, and what about the guest speaker sessions at Wayne?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, you asked, the second part of your question was about the methodology. So you see, we know that the education department offers a variety of new strategies and new teaching techniques that are at par with the modern world. Because with the changing scenario, this education landscape has transformed into a different world. So overall, if we do not keep abreast with the modern world and the new technology, especially the technology integrated teaching techniques, then I think we'll be lagging behind.
Right.
So this is what we do, and of course the seminars, workshops, certificate courses, guest speaker session is one very common feature, and very this is mandatory in every course our faculty, they arrange. Sometimes we give this task to our students. They arrange seminars, and they are developed and they are prepared so well that they independently arrange seminars, and they arrange workshops as well. So this is a very regular feature of our teaching methodologies and teaching strategies in our regular classes. What we do.
I remember the last year's Teachers' Day celebration. We have called the yoga instructors, the
Absolutely,
students along with the
right.
teachers. We actually did yoga in the classrooms.
Mindful exercises.
It's a
we
mindful
did.
exercise. That's really interesting. Very inspiring as well. Acha, now I just want to ask you, is there any facilities for our students like scholarship or anything?
Okay, yes, there is. There are many facilities, like students, those who really perform very well in their first semester. So they are, of course, they are given the academic scholarships as well. Other than that, you see, our fee structure is already subsidized. So B.Ed, we are offering 50% subsidized fee. At MS level, we are offering a 20% subsidized fee, and at PhD level, even we are offering a 30% subsidized fee. Apart from that, if the need-based scholarships are already there, so those students who qualify for that and those who request for this, so they're also considered for need-based scholarships. So we offer that as well.
Okay, it's really nice. That mean even a student who's coming from the poor background, poor socio-economic background, can also study
Absolutely,
in our department.
absolutely. Because you
That's
see,
really good.
education is for all. We all believe in equity and education for all. So, I mean, why should a student who is willing to upgrade his qualification just because of
Money.
financial and finance, he is not taking that opportunity? So we provide that opportunity.
That's really good. Okay, one more question I have is that do we have any courses for the parents, teachers, anybody, any
Oh
other
wow,
than
this is interesting question.
Yeah, for
how,
parents.
How come this came in your mind? Okay, because you see, this is the only education department is the one who facilitates parents, mothers, professionals, teachers. And teachers, naturally, education is teacher. They are the main student. They are the main core body of our student body. But as long as the mothers, the education, the professionals, and the parents are concerned, so we offer a number of courses. Like along with the regular student, the mothers, they can have their early childhood education program. They can enroll themselves in that, and they can excel it, and then they can obtain and acquire good jobs. Along with that, we have education leadership and management. That is also a program which is offered to those who want to excel in the leading position, and they want to acquire some leading positions in education institutions. And our BSCP program, that is a very interesting program, that is 4-year program, educational psychology. So you see, that is a very unique program, and the students who are graduated from BSCP, they can become the career counselors, the behavioral counselors, and because this is the need of an hour. Because nowadays a lot of emphasis on health, that is not just the physical health but the mental health. So almost this has become a necessary element in all the organizations, no matter they are educational or they are corporate sector, that they have to have some counselors. So I think that's a good opportunity, a good profession for them to opt for. So that is also
what about the teachers? Do they go for any trainings, sessions, attend any sessions?
Rigorously. I mean, it's been, this is, as I said, that this is the 7th year, and throughout the 7 years, I've been rigorously attending, workshop, and ZABIST encourages their faculty, because there is a reward at the end of the year, because they keep record of all the educational workshops you have attended or you've conducted any workshop. So this is a rigorous training program, and you see, as long as education is concerned, so it's continuing professional development. That is the need of an hour. So we cannot say that if you have done PhD, that you are super, you have done everything and now you have enough of knowledge. So to keep abreast with the modern world, you need to upgrade your knowledge, your methodologies, or understanding about that. So we go rigorously and undergo these training workshops and seminars, and wherever, even outside ZABIST, they always encourage, and they always send you a mail that this workshop is particularly going to be held, so register yourself, and then they keep on reminding you.
Today I got an email The public
Okay.
health department is having a session for all the faculty. So tomorrow I will be attending
Yes.
it.
Okay, great,
Yes,
great.
for the youth resilience it is.
Yeah.
So Dr. Rukshanda, it was a very informative session, and I, I get the complete detail of the education department. You began with your HOD, Dr. Najmul Khan, and who's the postdoc, who's heading the department with her leadership skills and knowledge. Then you said that we offer 4 programs. One is BS Educational Psychology, then B at 1.5 years, then we have MSCLM, and of course the PhD programs. The most interesting thing was that you have a lot of programs, awareness information session for the parents, teachers and professional, for anyone else who can take as a certificate course. That is really interesting. And the height of it is the teaching methodology, especially the guest speaker session, which I did not like it in the last semester. Now I'm going to incorporate and implement it in all my courses. So what are the courses you are going to teach in this semester, coming semester?
Well, this is our, the workload is very balanced because they believe in, keeping the mental health of faculty balanced. So I am teaching 3 courses. And this is how, the other faculty also, they are having 3 courses each. And then we have some visiting faculties as well. So they do not burden you a lot. And because you see, if you are enjoying, if you are taking interest in your teaching, then only you can produce, best result, and you can put in your best efforts. So this is what I believe in. And Dr. Najmul is very,
she's very considerate,
concerned and very considerate and
helpful,
very helpful. She assists you whenever you have any problem. You go to her, you ask her. She is always there to help you out, and she's very helpful.
That's really good, because if the HOD is taking care of the faculty, that means the faculty will take care of the student.
Absolutely,
it goes cyclical. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen. With this note, I am ending this session, and I would say the audience, it's a very good place to take admissions. One question I forgot to ask you is that how do the people can communicate, and how do they get admission details?
Okay, how do they come to know about the admission? As long as the moment the ZABIST they starts any semester, or they put it on the social media, they put it on the Insta, on Facebook, and newspaper as well. So they approach people even through social media and by word of the mouth. Because you see, the students, they also talk about that, the admissions are starting. So students, we have a very strong and very good students body. They are always there waiting, and they keep on, contacting the faculty that when are the admissions starting. So this is one way. And then, students can always physically visit the admission department, and they can download the form, and they can fill in, submit. And then, then they are, the test is taken, which is a written test. Once they qualify the test, then there is an interview. After interview, the final selected students, those who are the new admissions, their list appears on the website, and they are given some time for registering and for paying the fee and everything, and each and every information, you see, it is sent to them through, of course, the technology is very advanced, so they get to know about it. And once they are enrolled, once they are registered, then they all have their portal. We have our ZABTech, that's a very effective portal system, and they get to know each and everything about, even if some workshop or some seminar is being held which is related to them.
Teacher
so they are also even informed
teacher
about
evaluation and teacher feedback
absolutely,
as well.
Absolutely. You see, I think this is the between 5th to 6th week, right in the beginning, because we have our 15 sessions, and 8th session is our midterm. So as soon as the 5th and the 6th week finishes, then they are asked for the evaluation, and there is a faculty evaluation form. It's a very elaborated and very pertinent form that students fill, and they give their feedback about the faculty, and then I think this is a sort of very good feedback system, so that if the faculty is lacking something, so they can always improve upon something, because once you get the feedback, so you can always improve upon. So this is actually the reason for evaluating or providing students with the evaluation pro forma or
because the
portal.
students observe the teacher more than anyone else in the
Absolutely.
classroom.
I
And the
tell you,
teacher also
students are
get
the
the
best
chance
judge.
to, change the teaching methodology, maybe to learn something,
Exactly.
being expert in their own way.
Dr. Victoria, throughout the year, what I have actually learned, because you see, students are the best judge.
Of course.
They are the best judge. I mean, simply sometimes we see that, the very high professionals, they are sitting and they are observing and they are just evaluating. No, I think students are the best judge. They know who knows, who has the knowledge, who is capable, who can teach. So I suppose
That's
they're the
really
best of,
true.
and their evaluation matters a lot. Their evaluation matters. So I'm so thankful for a wonderful coffee, and it was.
Okay, I think the coffee was very, very sweet. Now I think we should go and have a cup of tea without sugar.
Without sugar, exactly,
and
just to
have
balance
something
that.
to munch as well. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Rukshanda Jabeen,
Thank you so
taking your
much.
time.
Same
your busy
here. I
schedule
enjoyed
and come
talking
over
to
here.
you.
You are adjunct faculty and I am assistant professor from the Department of Education. Good luck to both of us and good luck to the department. Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Najmunisa, for everything.
For everything, for
Bye-bye.
helping us, for
Good luck.
being with us, for standing beside no matter what.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you.